All right, we got 210 spoilers, and this chapter is pretty hype. It's expanding off of what happened in the previous chapter, so let me just quickly go over what had happened, because it'll make more sense of what we're going to be talking about. So we saw the soldiers successfully making their way into the culling game, and going after sorcerers, due to the gaslighting by Kenjaku of multiple nations. And it turns out that Kenjaku's goal, or at least part of it, is the mass slaughter of non-sorcerers, aka the soldiers, by cursed spirits, because it's a fail-safe in case the culling game players don't produce enough cursed energy. And Kenjaku assured this by releasing, as he says, countless cursed spirits into all of the colonies. And we see them going after various soldiers and whatnot, similar to how the soldiers are going after the weaker sorcerers, of course. And we came to some of the soldiers going after YUJI's group, and they threw like this grenade at him, but YUJI kicked it away, and then they started just straight up shooting at them. But Takaba was able to avoid the bullets by like dancing, and it led to Megumi saying that like, okay, so they're shooting at us, so they're definitely not here to protect us. So I'll have to ask them directly like what they're doing. And that's where the chapter ended. And coming into this one, we see a weird oversized curse feeding children. We later see in the chapter one of the girls is Hana Kurusu. So yeah, this is really odd. I guess this is Hana Kurusu's backstory. Not Angel, but like the host of Angel. And I haven't been able to get full context on this yet, so I'll go more into it in my review on Sunday. But from this, it seems like Hana may have been an orphan and she was like abducted by a curse or something. And this curse, for some reason, was like raising 3 kids, like feeding them and had them in like this abandoned house. But this will be expanded upon a little later on in the chapter. The scene changes to Megumi, YUJI, Takaba, Hana team interrogating a soldier they took down. He's a local acting as a guide for the US troops. He somewhat explains the reason for the troops coming into the culling game. So yeah, this is continuing off of what had happened at the end of the previous chapter with the soldiers trying to track them down. But it turns out that YUJI's group got one of them, and conveniently he's a local that's acting as a guide for the troops. And I say conveniently because if he's a local, that means that he can just freely communicate with the team here. Considering that the other soldiers are either American or speak another language. YUJI decides to try and save the troops / invaders from being attacked by curses. Angel in Hana's body objects, saying that there's no meaning to helping them. Plus, the risk to Hana means a risk to themselves. YUJI says, "We're not even allies in the first place. I don't trust you guys." Hana then asks him, "Since just now, are you speaking to Angel or me? It's unpleasant." She uses the same phrase Sukuna uses, but this might just be a coincidence. So that's interesting. There is tension between YUJI and Angel. So I think this has been developing, and then maybe it's just finally come out with YUJI. But it seems like everything was cool between all of them until now. But we're gonna find out actually what is troubling YUJI in this sequence. But another interesting thing here is the whole same phrase as Sukuna. And of course it's pointed out that this could be a coincidence, but it's also possible that it's not, considering that Angel is very aware of who Sukuna is and calls him like the disgraced one or the fallen one. And the fact that, Angel has the same type of dynamic as Sukuna, they're in a host that they're not completely taking over, and they could both do the whole face mouth thing. We see some scenes of curses playing around with soldiers and killing them. Also a soldier monologue. We then see Megumi confronting YUJI about his brusque behavior towards Kurusu and Angel. And YUJI confesses ever since they met up, he grows even more afraid that she will become a replacement for Nobara. And Megumi says, "Don't say stupid things." And YUJI says, "I'll apologize later." So that's super interesting, right? First of all, this is the reason why YUJI has been acting this way towards Hana and Angel, but also Nobara is being mentioned here. I don't think she's been mentioned or brought up since she was taken out of action by Mahito. I won't say die because we still don't know. We're definitely in a Schrodinger's Nobara situation. But YUJI mentioning her here could mean that she is going to come back. We actually even see a panel of her in this chapter too. So I think that would be a really cool way to go into like the third act of the culling game, is like Nobara showing up and helping everyone. Because at this point, I don't think this means she's dead. But if she does come back, I don't think it'll be that easy. There might be some kind of stipulation to it. Kurusu was saved from the curse thing by following the white fluffy tail, which is Shiro, one of Megumi's divine dogs when they were little. Since then, she has worked to save people in order to become a person suitable to be by Megumi's side. Okay, so that is a big reveal there. So this is why Angel liked Megumi. why she was like all into him, because apparently they have history. So as we talked about in the beginning, Hana was abducted by like this curse, and coincidentally at some point when Megumi was young, like when Gojo was basically his guardian, he and Gojo went out and Megumi used Shiro to, I guess, take down that curse that had abducted those kids, including Hana, and as a result saved Hana from the curse thing. So yeah, Megumi saved her when she was a kid, and she still remembers it, obviously. The chapter ends with Takaba for comic relief, and the preview says solidarity building. Takaba exists too, you know? So I hope this means that we're gonna get to see Takaba go crazy and like take down either the curses that are going after the soldiers or the soldiers themselves, or both. Either way, I just want to see Takaba go crazy with his ability, because we've only had a little tiny taste of it so far. And considering how outrageous it is, I really do think Gege has some big grand plans for it. But first, let's talk about eWin PC gaming chairs. They're America's #1 heavy-duty gaming chair brand. eWin racing chairs all offer a high level of comfort, durability, and support, giving gamers of all shapes and sizes great options. As the best heavy-duty gaming chair brand, their mission requires them to achieve advanced ergonomic design, develop and use premium robust materials for enhanced durability, and provide users with a quality chair that is ergonomically designed for comfort and can withstand up to 500 to 550 pounds of weight. Every component that goes into your eWin gaming chair has been relentlessly tested beyond industry standards and certified of safety and durability. All eWin chairs come with a gas lift and a tilt mechanism. They have a 2mm steel frame, which ensures stability and durability, and they even made their steel frames from rusting in various temperature and humidity levels by adding a layer of special anti-corrosion coating. So the eWin chair that I got is the Champion Series ergonomic computer gaming office chair with pillows. I also got the pink version because why not? It's aesthetic, and she seems to like it. Also, Valentine's Day is coming up, so this could be a great gift for your significant other. And you might think that like a gaming chair, that's an odd gift, but I can assure you it's not. They're gonna love it. And of course, eWin has tons of other awesome chairs that you can select from. They even have awesome gaming desks as well, and you can even get yourself a gaming desk and gaming chair bundle. So guys, if you're interested in getting your very own eWin racing chair, which will certainly upgrade your gaming and just computer experience in general, check out the link in the description, but also please use code Zhoniin, because that's going to give you 20% off of your purchase, and you're also going to be helping me out as well. Thanks, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the spoilers today, guys. Let me know what you think about these in the comments, and if you liked the video, please give it a like, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.